Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Musarat and you are welcome to my YouTube channel 5Ws of English Literature. Today's caption is what? Under the caption of what we will discuss what is the rape of the lock, and I will give you an introduction of the rape of the lock. Before starting today's video, I want to give a reminder. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel, like my video, give your comment and share my video. It is the introduction of the rape of the lock. As I told you in my previous video that Pope was suffering from TB of the spine, severe headaches and dwarfism. Moreover, he was Roman Catholic, so he couldn't attend school and university. Pope's own life was a gloomy and dark picture, and he, with this life, created a constellation named the Rape of the Lock. It has been rightly said that stars always shine in dark night. Let's have a look of the colors of life that Pope, with his deep imagination, has scattered in the verses of the Rape of the Lock, and feel how Pope has brought all colors of life in his poetry that he might had if he was a normal person. The Rape of the Lock is a mock heroic narrative poem written by Alexander Pope. One of the most commonly cited examples of high burlesque, the outstanding English mock epic is Alexander Pope's brilliant tour de force, The Rape of the Lock. Genre of The Rape of the Lock is satire and mock epic. The verse form: heroic couplet, and Pope still reigns as the uncontested master of the form. These are the publishing dates of The Rape of the Lock. First edition was published in May 1712 in 2 cantos of 334 lines, and it was published anonymously. Second edition came in March 1714, and it was a revised edition written by Mr. Pope, followed as a 5-canto version of 794 lines. The final form of the poem appeared in 1717 with the addition of Clarissa's speech on good humor. It is the version that we know today. Lines of all cantos. Canto mean parts or division of a poem. First canto has 148 lines. Second canto has 142 lines. Third canto has 178 lines. Fourth canto has 176 lines. Fifth canto has 159 lines, and it makes total of 794 lines. Title of the poem. The poem's title doesn't refer to the sexual rape but derived from the Latin word rapere. It means to snatch, to grab, and to carry off. In this case, the theft and carrying away of a lock of hair might be interpreted as bringing dishonor. However, it is interesting to note that by the time Pope had finished the latest version, Lord Peter had died of smallpox and Arabella was married. So, the feud which the poem was originally written to mend was no longer relevant. Dedicatory letter. Pope also added to the second edition a dedicatory letter to Mrs. Arabella Fermor. Key to the poem: writing pseudonymously as Esdras Bernewald. Pope also published a key to the lock in 1714 as a humorous warning against taking the poem too seriously. Translations. The poem was translated into these languages in the first half of the 18th century: French, Italian, and German. And it was followed later in other languages as in Dutch, Czech, Estonian, Hungarian, Polish, Swedish, and Danish. Influence. Pope's another achievement is that 3 out of 27 moons of Uranus were named on the characters from the Rape of the Lock rather than Shakespeare's works. Pope's fanciful conclusion to his work, translating the stolen lock into the sky where, midst the stars, it inscribes Belinda's name. It contributed to the naming of 3 of the moons of Uranus. These are the moons of the Uranus that are named on the characters of the Rape of the Lock. Number 1, Umbriel. Number 2, Ariel. These two are major bodies and were named in 1852 by John Herschel, 1 year after its discovery. Number 3, Belinda. The inner satellite Belinda was discovered in 1986. Today's quote is, "So vast is art, so narrow is human wit," by Alexander Pope. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Take care of yourself and remember me in your prayers. Allah Hafiz.